Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to part 3 of my Building a Sleep Tracker series. Before we start, I'd appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe, and before we get into this, if you guys are new to the series, please make sure to check out my previous videos so you guys aren't lost. So that being said, let's get back into this. The file that we are now looking at is the weeklybarchart.kt. This file draws a mini bar chart for the week using a low-level canvas. It doesn't use a chart library, just simple shapes. So here in the function weekly bar chart, we have hours per day, which is a list of 7 numbers Monday through Sunday, representing hours slept each day. Goal hours is a horizontal goal line, which stands for the goal of hours that person wants to sleep. And then modifier is a standard compose modifier for sizing and spacing. So here we have a few visuals. Y max equals 12. It caps the chart to 12 hours, so tall bars don't blow up the layout. Colors come from material theme, so it matches light/dark mode. Chart height equals 180 dp, fixes the drawing height. Then we have a layout where we have the left column, which shows y-axis labels, and then we have a right column, which holds the actual canvas and the bottom day labels. Inside of canvas, n is how many bars. We calculate bar spacing using bar slot, which is the horizontal space per bar plus gap. Bar width is a bit narrower so that the bars are visible. Goal Y is the pixel row where the goal line goes. Then for each day, we clamp hours to 0 and Y max, compute the X position for that bar, then we convert the hours and bar height in pixels based on the canvas height and the Y max. Finally, we draw a light frame around the chart, then we render the day of the week letters underneath. So we do this because Canvas gives us full control with minimal code and 0 dependencies, which makes it perfect for simple visuals like this. Some of the key ideas are normalization, where we convert hours into percentage of Y max, then into pixels. That's how any chart turns data into coordinates. And another key idea is clamping, which prevents negative bars or bars taller than the chart. And finally, we have theme awareness, where colors are pulled from material theme so that it looks native to light and dark themes. Now the file that we're looking at is add_sleep_dialog.kt. What this file does is show a pop-up dialog that lets the user manually add a sleep entry. So what this does is it takes 2 callbacks in this function, onDismiss and onSave. onDismiss closes the dialog without saving, and onSave sends the selected values back to the screen. Inside the dialog, we keep a little bit of local UI state. Hours starts at 7.5, quality starts at 4, and canSave is a simple validation rule in which hours must be between 3 and 12, and quality between 1 and 5. The UI uses alert dialog with a title, add sleep, a text string screen that holds the controls, and 2 buttons, save and cancel. In the text section, we show the current duration label formatted to a 1 decimal place, a slider that lets the user pick hours. Notice the on value change snaps to half-hour steps by multiplying by 2, truncating and dividing by 2 again. Then we show the quality with the 5-star glyphs. Each star is clickable. Tapping it sets the quality to that star number. And again, we display filled stars up to the current quality and empty stars after that. And then finally we have the save and the cancel buttons. The save button calls onSave hours to double in quality only if canSave is true. The cancel button and the tap outside use onDismiss to close the dialog. So why is all of this important? Keeping hours and quality as local state inside the dialog makes this component self-contained and easy to reuse. We don't mutate app-wide state directly here. Instead, we lift changes on through up save. That keeps the view model as a single source of truth. The slider snapping to half hours prevents weird fractional inputs and makes the UI feel intentional. The simple can safeguard avoids saving bad data, and disabling the save button is a friendly way of communicating that. So now that we've gone through all the files, we can now run the app. So now that we have the app running, let's go in and put in an input. So we're going to say that we slept 4 hours at a 3-star sleep quality. I'm going to press save. As you can see, today's date is actually Friday, October 3rd. So it shows right there under the Friday in the days of the week. And you can see right here that it matches, it lines up with the hours. And here's all the data that goes into it. And even from here, you can modify the sleep. And we can go ahead and put in another entry. Say that we slept in maybe another 4 hours here. I'm gonna go with a 2-star sleep quality this time. And you can see the other entry right here, the day, time it started and ended. And you can see that the average quality changed and the average sleep per night also changed. And let's add one more entry here. I'm gonna go with 3 hours this time at a 5-star sleep entry. I'm gonna click save again. You can see again that the average sleep for the week changed and the average quality changed, and we have the third entry right here. And there you have it. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And I thank you all for watching. Thank you.